Get ready, man. There we go. Oh, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Hell nah. I like it over here. What the hell Cruz doing on my fucking YouTube channel?
Underway from Atlanta. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And tackled at the
that's that get back game now.
Line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Your defense? Oh, you ain't gonna have two on you.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for
Gotta get rid of that ball.
That's the
sitting here calling signals and shit.
Campbell coming in and dragging him down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Love now on second down. He'll find Aguero complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Yeah,
that. Quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback. What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
Taking it about the 36.
Oh.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Falcon football. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Ritter now. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Scotty Miller, 61 yards. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
I thought it was a pick for sure.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen.
Touchdown.
We're going to run this. We're going to stop it. And we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
4-4. Where my 4-3 defense at? Fuck, man. Something happened, bro. My play was fucked up. Where's my fucking...
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This team will string together a nice
you
drive
stopped in the
and
hole.
help themselves out.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third.
Where he should have been going. Where he should have been going. North and south.
Love from the gun. He sets to fire deep.
Ooh!
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that.
Played the ball on that one.
I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers.
I can't even pick my special team. Look at this shit. I can't pick.
So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
I need to do some major patching. What? Q. Hello? Hello? Unacceptable, bro. What happened?
I know you lost signal on that punt because your guy didn't even move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. I knew something was up. I was like, oh, I ain't worried about it. As soon as he caught the punt, he stood there and said, nope. He must have disconnected, controller died, or I figured you lost signal.
Is it thundering over there where you at?
Yeah, it's thunderstorm over here.
Okay, same here. A damn hurricane out in Florida.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Hurricane
Oh,
Ida.
I forgot about that.
Hurricane Idell or something like that.
It's supposed to be off and on storms or whatever.
Oh, let's see here.
That last throw should have been a goddamn catch. It should have been a tackle right after. It should have been.
Which one, a touchdown?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
They need to give me my 7 back. Sorry. Damn, I get ball first?
Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, I'll probably feel it the same way.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Yeah.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Come on, break the huddle.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Second down and a run by Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game.
You don't see what your DB did?
A nice job of
He
finding
went to
the
the
right
flats.
play call and coming up with a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2
I read
to
that
go
defense,
on
man.
2nd down.
Give me that credit.
But you often say that sort of opens the play.
Give me that
down
credit.
2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that
Give
shot
me that at
early
least, bro.
and loosen things up.
Why is always him? Why ain't nice read?
Ritter with it after the play fake. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Give me that. Follow that tight end. Follow that tight end.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Ritter.
Oh,
And that is caught. Touchdown,
beautiful.
Falcons. James Smith from 21 yards away. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A post to the tight end for 6. Gosh, those guys are so tough to cover, aren't they? Just in general, tight ends running those patterns near the goal line.
Because you have to decide how you want to treat them. Are they a wide receiver? Are they a big extra blocker on the field? Or are they a hybrid and caught in between? So are you going to use a linebacker? Are you going to use a safety? Are you going to even move a corner in if you're going to play nickel or dime defense? They usually win those matchups because they have an answer for all 3 of those positions.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And that one
That's Calais Campbell, baby.
as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Big Calais Campbell fighting through to make the play in the backfield.
That's big Calais. 4-3. 4-3. run that.
A
Let's run that right
3-yard
there.
loss to start the drive.
Let's
They'll
run
look
that
to
right
make
there.
that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Love looking to throw it.
Ah.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Dobbs.
Ah, help the linebacker out. Help the linebacker out.
25.
Help the linebacker out. So
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
First down, Love to pass.
Uh-uh.
And I think that one might
Wrong
have been
read.
intercepted, but he will be ruled
Wrong read.
down. So this will go only as
What?
incomplete.
I don't care what
Oh,
game it is,
my
everyone's
God.
always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That
Oh,
should have
I
been an
caught that.
interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensive
Oh,
lucky to have that
bullshit.
one back.
no, he caught it. Horse shit. Horse shit. I dragged that foot.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Goodness, man.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left.
Go get him.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48.
Go get him. Go get him.
I know that speed is the hallmark
Go
of
get 'em.
today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Love.
Hey.
That's taken in, Dontavian Wilkes. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 30. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Love going to give this one to Jones. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I got Jones. Damn it.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Don't go through that 2-hole. It's closed.
Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. From 17 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are
You're going to get too many of those. Nice pass.
But they found the opening
take that right
and
now.
exploited it.
Hell was I doing? I'm in the red zone thing, man. That's coaching right there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
That's coaching.
Patterson going to bring this out
I don't know.
the end
He's a big
zone.
dude.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Oh, that boy returned.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Return specialist.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up.
Why he ain't hiked the ball? Douglas took 3 years to get out there.
Circulate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
You're right, man. Straight bullshit, bro. Hike the fucking ball. You don't wait for the defense.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. In motion, Hollins.
In zone. In cover 3.
Robinson, he'll try the left side.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
On the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that is how you respond after taking
plays,
one on the
fellas.
chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9. Love, they go play action now. Steps away.
Drop that.
Hits Dobbs on the crosser.
Oh.
Second catch for him today.
Man, we ate that play action, bro.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Ooh. Thunder rumbling out there, man.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Working out of the gun. Love. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Good job, Campbell.
Field in their formation, all those receivers running around, and not a single one of them finds a window in that zone. Great communication on the back end. Everyone pointing out different guys in their assignments, and guess who pays the price? The quarterback, as he gets dumped.
Third and long for Love.
Woo.
Pressure, and they got to him
Woo.
again.
He didn't see that.
And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack. Here's Pat O'Donnell coming out for
Who saw
Green
the
Bay
claims? Who
on
knows
fourth
Brady's
down.
mom?
That's
block.
taken on the 25. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Ritter on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Here we go, set. Ready.
That's out quickly to London. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Ritter and London team up there. First down, Atlanta.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Was Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander down the left sideline. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception, tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Love now. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Play fake. Here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And they'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Following the interception, Love.
Give me a pick 6.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10.
Pick 6.
Flush to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half, Love. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end.
I'm surprised you ain't take the field goal.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Nixon now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Down the left sideline. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon 83 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
21 minutes.
They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Ritter's pass complete to Pitts. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Ritter back to throw.
Oh,
this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete.
Come on, Desmond.
Very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Just what they need, electric.
Yada.
Offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
So got Patterson on the quick slant here. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived.
That's what you
and
want to
I've
do?
got to tell you, you can often
That's what you want to
mistime
do,
that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Dog there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. To the air again, it's Ritter. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
That was a touchback, bro.
Out of his end zone, Love. He's not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10.
I'm down. That's the problem. Trying to get back in the game.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
That shit happens when trying to get
He'll
back
be
in the
brought
game.
down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Off the play fake, Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. An inside give to Jones. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Play action this time with Love. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Bud Dupree in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. To throw now, here's Love. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On first down, Ritter. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quay Walker. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I can go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. And this offense on third down today, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Matt LaFleur, some confidence in his offense. His guys going here on 4th down. Love looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Let's go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Down.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9.
Red, yellow. Set.
Ritter now. And now here's another interception.
Come on, man.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Oh, man.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On play action. Love to throw. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. First target, first catch, and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking
Patterson's
at it,
an all-around player, bro.
Downs, look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up.
I got a YouTuber talking about put Patterson at receiver, where he belongs. Yeah. I'm getting my ass whooped live, too.
Ready, set, steal, check, steal. Hey, move.
After this play, I'll walk you through it. Like this.
Ready?
5 points of contact necessary at this
on your PlayStation, the top left button,
on
the little button above the
D-pad. Defensive end getting off the ball quickly,
press that button.
To the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Scroll to the right to the
and really a lot of the time
broadcast
back
symbol.
A little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends
hit
are like in a
broadcast.
sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That
Is
was good
YouTube up there?
recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Hit YouTube. Hit YouTube. And it says broadcast, right? Okay. And I'm taking them yards.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Yeah, I took them yards, hard, bro.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
10 cycles. Check view.
Don't throw that ball.
Check right.
Pick 6.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
Look at that.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man
Do that shit
coverage
again.
is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Do it again. I promise you.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Eluding the pressure right.
Give me that.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. Falcons come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Good game, bro.
So it's all
right,
over.
brother.
A Green Bay victory. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every
I'm
time
out
you
YouTube.
turned
I'm
around.
gonna go work out with my wife.
Keep going with it, can't
I like
you?
it, bro.
After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right?